Good evening. Welcome to the Holy Cross Show. Tonight's segment is about answering questions related to the virtues of the Brothers of Holy Cross and how they apply to students in Holy Cross schools. Let's go to the street and get some questions from our viewers.
How do the virtues of these early brothers inspire you to take on the challenges you face at this time in your life and as a student in a Holy Cross school?
That's a good one. Now, the early brothers of Holy Cross, Blessed Father Basil Moreau and Andre Bassetti, relied on divine providence. By accepting God's grace, action, and presence in their lives, they were able to be guided on the path God wanted them to follow. Through the persecution of Christians, they continued to educate people and stay committed to their mission. They were zealous, wanting to share the gift of God with others. The desire to help others be able to find God and be able to take advantage of the gifts and talents God gave them. God gave the brothers gifts for educating and helping others. He gave the early brothers determination, strength, intelligence. God helped the brothers have grit to live out His plan for them. They knew the risks of what they were doing, and they still decided to pursue their goal. They trusted that God was with them, and this was the path He wanted them to take. Staying on the path in this situation was dangerous because of the state of France at the time. If they were discovered, it would cost them their lives, but they accepted God in their journey. For students at Holy Cross schools, the story of perseverance and following God's path is inspiring. Every time a new challenge or form of opposition comes up, students can think back to this story, a reminder that you are part of this organization, a reminder to have faith in God and His plan for you. Follow the path created, know that God is with them, and will take care of them and help them through their journey. A moment of conflict, a moment of doubt, a moment of sadness, these are the times where divine providence will come into play.
How do you see the challenges from the early brothers being lived out at your school?
Another great question. At St. Ed's, the brotherhood is very strong, but is being challenged because we live in a modern world where there is constant change and temptation. It can be easy to get off the path, but being a part of something stronger than yourself helps to stay within the group. From the beginning, all students are treated with respect and kindness. In turn, they are expected to treat others the same way. The Brothers of the Holy Cross create not just a way to live good lives, but they create a feeling. It is a feeling that can't be seen or heard, yet you can feel it in everything we do and say. For the most part, students and teachers are accepting, inclusive, understanding, and courteous. They learn leadership skills and are not afraid to disagree, accept redirection, or speak up. The cross and the anchors, the seal of the Holy Cross, represent hope. At St. Ed's, hope is lived every day, and there will always be challenges, but faith in yourself and respect for others keep hope growing in the future.
How do these virtues motivate you into action?
Divine providence has given me the drive to persevere through those hard times. The sharing of gifts and talents brings me closer to others. It makes me able to appreciate everything God has given us. And using those gifts given by God to help others through volunteer work is something that we all need to do. And zeal. We need to act on our faith. We need to help others find God, make God known, not just by telling people about Him, but by living like how God wants us to. We had some very good discussion on tonight's show, but I'm afraid that's all the time we have. This has been the Holy Cross Show. God bless and good night.